Shoe money. Great fives. 265.
I called bro, mate. I don't know if he thought it was weird or not.
You said what happened?
I was like, here you go, mate. Homie really parked like that. I'm dead, yo.
The DoorDash people. They be the worst.
Them DoorDash folks are weird.
Them DoorDash folks. Where the Postmates at?
Homie could have pulled up right here, but I said, nah, let me pull up at the side of the
Weird guy. But yeah, I'm teaching y'all how to make money as a teen. Now, when I said teen, I mean ages from 14 to 17. That's my definition of a teen. Ages 13 and younger. If you want that, let me know. Ages 18 and up is easy for y'all. If you want that, let me know. But really, like 14 to 17, that's the money maker. Now, if you get money from your parents, that's great. If you do tours and get money, that's amazing. Take that. And don't feel bad about taking that. Don't let anybody put you down because you're not self-made. Take that. If you're in middle school and your parents allow it, your school allows it, you can sell candy. Some schools don't allow it. Some people still do it. But you run the risk of your candy getting took. I'm not sure if they could take your money, but still, you run that risk. If you want a video on that, I could give you a video on that, but just a breakdown. If you're in middle school, I highly recommend selling candy. That's probably the best way that you can make money because you're not old enough to work yet. If you're in high school, like past sophomore, freshman year, get a job. That's what I did. And 4 months into me having a job, I was able to start buying sneakers, start reselling sneakers. So if you're in high school, get a job. It could be a part-time job. Maybe you play sports. Maybe you can only work 10 hours a week. Get a job. If you live in California, you live at home, you have it pretty easy because minimum wage is higher in California, and since you don't have to pay for living expenses, you get that free. Now, you can start selling things. If you're a female, you know how to do makeup. You makeup, all your friends at school do makeup, do hair. If you a dude, you know how to cut your hair. Maybe you've been cutting hair. You cut hair, make an IG profile. I cut hair, I do fades, all that. Maybe make clothes. Your clothes fire, you can sell your clothes, make an Instagram profile for your clothes. It's all about marketing it. You can sell anything if you market it right. Literally anything. And then you can do what I do. Part-time is sell shoes. Now, getting into sell shoes, first thing you need is money. No matter how you look at it, it's money. Even if you're selling beaters, you still need money. I personally started with somewhere around $600 from selling shoes. I mean, not selling shoes, from working. My first drop was the Flint 13s. 2020, I forgot what month that was. I think it was March. I cooked those Flints. Out of that 600, I probably made like 850. Great flip. And then that was the day I made my Instagram profile, which is now at 500. If you're not from Instagram, go to my Instagram. It's KloveGotKicks, KLOVE got kicks. But first thing first, you need money. I personally recommend starting off. It depends on your budget. If you have a budget, I recommend waiting until a drop and then trying to cook that drop. If you don't, clean up the shoes that you have, sell those until you get more money, and then do what I just said. No cap. What happened?
I'm taking, dude. I can't do it. She was a.
Yo, these females break my heart.
Why?
They be flirting with me at the window, and then they give me their card, or I give them the food, and they got a ring. I be like, wow, that's what you doing out here?
I can't do it. I'm taking.
You taking? I feel it.
Alright.
I feel the vibes.
You gotta be on demon time sometimes also, you know. Be a loyal king.
A loyal king? Be a loyal king. But yeah, but yeah, so like I said, grind up. Even if you don't have any money, but you maybe got shoes, clean those up real good, sell those, and then eventually you'll have enough money to go for a drop. And then I recommend going for a drop. Most drops are on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. You need the sneakers app. Be on the foot side like Foot Locker, Eastbay, or something like that. And then you cook that. But if you have a budget like I did, go find a cook group. So cook group it's a Discord server where they give you early links to releases. They give you resale predictions. They run slots for you. So say you don't have a bot to get a sneaker, someone with a bot in the server, the cook group, will run it for you. That's actually how I got 2 pairs of my Flints. The sloth service I hit twice. Giveaways inside of the group. It's a lot more stuff that I don't personally use, but you might use. And those range anywhere from $15 to like $80. The one I'm in is $30. I got in it while it was $20. It has everything that I need, so I'll do it. Some of the higher end ones have Amazon monitors and different things that I won't use, so I don't see the purpose. That's really it as far as jobs goes. Most jobs that you could get as a minor are gonna pay minimum wage. Mine pays a tad bit above. But once you're 18, that's easy. Go to any warehouse and get above minimum wage, as many hours as you want. You can drive Uber, be your own boss, you can be a barber. It's a lot of things just to get money. Once you got the shoes, promote on Instagram as much as you can. Instagram is the leading marketplace for sneakers right now. But it's also easy to get scammed because there's no middleman. It's not like a Nike or anything where it's coming from a legit person or a middleman to where StockX, I ship them the sneakers, they release the funds. It's nothing like that. And before, it's a little bit safer because PayPal had a service, but that's going away. So a lot more scammers. So be careful. Keep your head on. But a lot of my personal sales come from local. But you have to be very careful from that because I know that it's a lot of resellers into the game that are in between the ages of 8 and 13, and that's amazing. Maybe your parents gave you money for your birthday or for Christmas. Got into reselling, that's amazing. But you guys be careful more than anyone. Make sure you have a family member with you at all times. Make sure you're not giving out your address to a buyer. You know? Make sure y'all not getting hit with fake bills, because that does happen. If you're on OfferUp, stay in the OfferUp app. Don't let him say, oh, what's your number, or anything like that. Jeremiah, long day already?
Hey, I'm just tired.
I feel the vibes. I feel that. That's pretty much it as far as local sales go. It's been sort of kind of busy. It was $100 sale. Yeah, it was like $100.31. I was like, okay. And then the crazy thing about it is, he didn't have the 31 cents or the dollar. So the guy tried to give me $200 bills. So I was like, all right, bro, I'll just pay the 31 cents. But that's as far as local sales go. Yeah, that might be what it is, honestly. Cause it was just him and his wife in the car. Make sure you have a bank account, because a lot of local sales will be cash, and Nike doesn't take cash, Sneaker doesn't take cash, Foot Locker doesn't take cash. So make sure you get in account. If you don't have an account, maybe you're not 16 yet, ask a parent to open an account for you. Ask a parent to open a PayPal account for you. There's multiple different ways. You can ask your parent if you could use their debit card, and then you give them money and they'll load it on. Multiple different ways, but I personally wouldn't open my account as soon as I turned 16. As far as everything, I feel like everyone should be doing everything as soon as they turn 16. But that's pretty much it. If you guys want me to go more in depth on anything I covered in this video, you guys could go ahead and comment down below, or message me on my Instagram, KloveGotKicks. Go ahead and like the video, comment, leave feedback. It could be good feedback, bad feedback. It could be great video. It could be stop doing videos at work. It could be anything like that. It could be anything like that. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on post notifications, because I will be back. Thank you.